Hi everyone, this is Fleur, and today I wanted to do a quick video of my go-to gift ideas when I am buying a present for one of my lady friends or family members. Have you ever noticed that sometimes your closest friends and family are the hardest people to buy for? They don't want anything, they have everything they want, or the things they want might be way more expensive than what you can or want to afford. That happens sometimes, but usually it's just about trying to find a thoughtful present for people who don't really want anything and pretty much have what they need. So there are some very simple ideas that people gravitate toward, especially on Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. And I'm talking about chocolate and flowers. And I feel like you're probably good with that no matter what. People do love chocolate and they love flowers, but chocolate and flowers, first of all, can get expensive. Second, not everybody wants chocolate and flowers every time. So if you are looking to change it up, here are some quick gift ideas that are reasonably priced and they're more where the thought that counts. So all of these gift ideas I'm about to go through can be given alone, just as like a thoughtful, tiny present, or you could put them all together in a gift bag. And that way, when someone's opening their gift bag, it's really fun to watch them open one thing at a time. Or if you're not there, at least you know that's what they're going to be doing. And it's less likely that they will think, oh, you shouldn't have, this is way too much, because each thing is not overly expensive. So it is a fun way to give people gifts, and it's a fun way to receive a gift as well. So hopefully some of these items will work for you. I will put a link or information about each item in the About section underneath this video if you want to know more about any of the items. And you know I have to say it, this is just my opinion, so use your own judgment when buying gifts or products for yourself or someone else. Item number 1, a journal. Journals tend to be a popular present for women, but not everyone wants to write for pages and pages because it can be too time-consuming. So this journal is another option we might consider. Now I'm showing here the happiness journal. I love this because it's a 5-year journal. You can only write one sentence at a time in it, and then you can see back over the last 5 years of what has been written. Now, since this one costs $14 or $15, it could be just given alone to someone with a cute pen. I think a lot of people do like that. Last year, I did a separate video on this journal alone, so if you want to know more, check out that link in the About section below. But of course, if you have a friend you think would like writing in a regular journal with just lines on it with a pretty pen, and you find a journal that has a cover that you know they would like with flowers or pictures or a puppy or something, that would be a great idea too. And for those type of journals, there's probably a price range of $2 to $20. It just depends on what you want to do. So that could be one gift within a group of gifts in a gift bag, or it could be given alone. Item number 2. Colorful nail polish. If the lady you are buying for, or gentleman if they like nail polish, does enjoy colorful nail polish, this is always a fun one, and I will try to put one of these into a gift bag with other items, and usually it's the thing I hear back most about, and I'll tell you why. For one thing, you get to pick fun colors, and there are so many colors of nail polishes. So I tend to buy certain brands that I know I like and I feel like are good quality, and this one is OPI or OPI, I don't know how to say it, but this is the one I usually go for. I've also bought Sally Hansen nail polish, but the thing I like about these are not only are they beautiful colors, and here's just 2 examples, they have really fun names. So if you go into a store, there will be a whole rack of all of these colors from one end of the spectrum to the other, and you can pick out whichever one you think your friend would like, and look at the names as well, because sometimes they can have meaning to them. This blue one is called Rich Girls and Po Boys. I don't really know what that means, but I think it's a cute name. I love this color. That's my favorite one, I guarantee it. This one is really cute too, and a lot of people would like to wear this color on Valentine's Day, Christmas, or really just anytime they're being flashy and sassy. So I would go with this one, and the name is Adorable and Fun, which is, I'm not really a waitress. That's the name. So the positives here about the nail polish are, it's a fun product, lots of beautiful colors, good quality, not overly expensive. I think they're about $10-ish, depending on where you get them. And you can pick one that has a fun or meaningful statement on the bottom. This is especially good with a girlfriend or wife. I think they would like this. So number 3 on my list is in the same realm of the nail polish, and it's something else that a lot of ladies like, which are lip glosses. We do like lip gloss. And if you go to any stores around holidays, or even sometimes just at the beginning of summer or new seasons, there are little gift sets of lip glosses. And I think I just saw some at Sam's. They're usually at Target, Costco, anything like that. And instead of getting a set, you can also pick them out individually and read all the little names. There are a lot of little names on lipsticks and lip glosses. And just as a few examples here, this one is called Pretty Peppa. And I think it's because it looks kind of peppery. I like that. Kind of like paprika-ish or something. I don't know. But that one I really like. This one is a lipstick that I have, and I haven't even opened it, and it's called Captive. And it's a pretty wine color. So you see, there's a lot of fun things you can do with this. You can pick out pretty colors that have sparkly different colors, and a lot of times they have really cute little names for each one. And you can spend $10 or less somewhere like Walmart, Target, those type of places. Or you can go up a little bit and go to MAC or Lancome or something like that and pick out one. I bet you they're under $20. I can't remember, but something to keep in mind. And it's usually a big hit. And if you're making a gift bag of smaller items, you could also add a pack of chapstick. It's only a few dollars and you can find them almost anywhere. Number 4. This one is so simple, it's genius. Post-it notes. I don't know anyone who doesn't love Post-it notes. And this is kind of just a fun thing to put a set of different colors in a gift bag. And I'm not saying they're the cheapest though. You'll probably spend $10, $15 on Post-it notes because they're expensive. The brand name ones are. They do have another brand at places that you can get them cheaper, like the Dollar Tree and places like that. But in my opinion, nothing sticks like Post-it notes. So I try to do the brand, and they do have sales, and you can look for these at grocery stores, Walmart, Target, anywhere. Oh, Sam's, Costco. You can buy a whole set if you want. But it's just something fun to throw in along with a cute pin. I think everyone is a sucker for Post-it notes. So it's just an idea. Number 5. This is going to be on my man's list as well. Peeps. This is basically an eyeglass cleaner. It doesn't have a liquid or anything in it, but I just think it is very small and compact and very lightweight. It could go in a purse, but I keep it right in my desk drawer. It's really easy to get out and brush off my glasses. So this end has a little lever, and you just gently push it up and out comes a little brush. And this is what you use to kind of just make sure there's no debris on the glasses. I thought this was a little bit over the top, but I did have a few little specks of debris on my reading glasses, and this just took it off very gently. I just kind of brushed it back and forth and it took it off. So that was step 1. And then you close it back up. Now it's not dirty. It's kept securely in the end. And then if you turn it like this, you just pull this part straight off. And this appears to be some type of little felt cleaner. It's very soft, and you just put it on the lens of your glasses and rub it around and it just removes the debris. Now, if glasses are super dirty, you're probably going to have to get the little special cloth and the liquid that you spray on there. I don't know, but this is a really easy thing to give someone as a present. And this is a quick fix when someone's busy working and they can grab out of their desk or purse. And as for any of my products, you don't have to go straight for Peeps. This is just the one I like. But if there's any that you like and use, this is something people usually don't buy for themselves. It's not overly expensive, but people just don't splurge on themselves. They just make do. So it's kind of a thoughtful present. I've given it and people do like it. And before I forget, my next video will be a list of gift ideas when buying for men. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when that video comes out. Number 6. This one works really well if you are in a warm or sunny climate, or you're going to be going on vacation to one, and that is simply a sun hat. Now, I love this sun hat because it's actually 50 or 55 SPF in the hat, and I actually bought this at a hotel in Las Vegas because I was wearing sunscreen, but at the pool, it felt like I was being melted by the sun, even with sunscreen. So I bought the sun hat. So it was more expensive than usual, like $35 or $40, I think. But you can get much less expensive hats that are still really cute at all kinds of different stores. Of course, on Amazon, but Target, Walmart, any department store. of course, hotel gift shops like I did, but they can come and arrange. This could be a gift by itself or with something else. What do we think? Do we like it? These first two hats are from the San Diego Hat Company I got from Hotels, and the navy bucket hat is Solar Escape, which was from Sam's or Costco. The next floppy cream-colored hat is Solbari, a company from Australia, and then this khaki hat is just a bucket hat from the Columbia Sportswear Company. So gift number 7. This one, of course, is near and dear to my heart. It is my book, Destiny and Other Dilemmas. And this is a great book for anybody, but it makes a nice gift, especially for someone who is a little bit of a romantic. And if they have anything to do with food allergies, that would even be a bonus, but it's just one character with food allergies. So you don't have to know anything about that in order to buy the book. It's just a fun, romantic, and inspiring story, and it has a beautiful cover, so it does make a nice present. And something fun is you can watch and hear me read chapter 1 of my book for free on this YouTube channel. I'll put the direct link below. And as I said, you could give this for a gift by itself, or you could also give it as a gift with the sun hat, which would be a really nice combination. Because what do people like to do when they're sitting outside enjoying the sun? Read. Number 8. This was actually given to me as a present, and I love it. It is a Hydro Flask, and I like to carry these around instead of like the disposable plastic bottles that you can throw away. Well, I usually recycle those, but still, it's nice to have something that you can just wash and reuse. This holds cold liquids or hot liquids, and they come in a variety of colors. I especially like this color. I believe this is seafoam, but if you go to any store that sells Hydro Flask, there's a whole range of colors from black, white, gray, turquoise, red, seafoam, aqua, anything that you might like. And there's all different shapes and sizes. This one costs between $35 to $45 depending on where you find it and if it's on sale. So it's a little bit more expensive than the rest of the gifts, but I would feel fine with giving this to someone alone. As I said, I received it as a present and I really, really liked it. And it's also trendy right now for people to put stickers on their water bottles so they know it's theirs without writing their name on it, and just to add some personal flair of things they like or places they want to go. So that's a fun idea too. We're getting close to the end of the list. Number 9 on my list. So since I addressed sunny weather with books you can read on vacation and hats to protect you from the sun, let me switch over to colder weather. What if you live in a colder climate, or it's winter, or you're going snow skiing or something like that? Or if you just have a friend or family member who is cold-natured and likes to be cozy. And it's actually one of my favorites, which are warm and fuzzy socks or slippers. These are actually some of my favorite gifts to give and to receive. I was given this one as a gift. They are basically house slippers, which you can get any type of house slippers, even the really sturdy ones that you can wear outside if you want. But I'm talking here about really soft, cozy ones. I can kind of scoot around these around the house, but they are mostly for lounging and warmth and coziness. These are actually Lemon brand, but you can tell that they're a really soft texture and they're really not sturdy at all. They're very soft on the top and bottom. So they're more like socks with a thicker bottom, I would say. They have some grippy material. And there's also a lot of different types of these kind. These are more just like really, really padded, warm socks that go almost all the way up to your knees. This brand is Jake and Bleecker. I don't know what brand that is, but I really like it. They are super soft. Look at the inside of this. It feels really good on your legs and feet. If you're cold-natured or you live in a cold climate, it's kind of fun to scoot around the house in these type of socks. And of course, some places make it really fun. They put little animals on the bottom so you can scoot around with them on your feet. And you can find these anywhere from a range of prices, Target to any department store to online. Really easy, soft, and cozy. And another potential cold weather gift I might consider giving someone with several other items would be hand warmers. You can find these really at any sporting goods store. I think also Target, Walmart, especially seasonally when it is winter. And a lot of people buy them to go snow skiing and they put them in their pockets or they put them in their gloves. Some gloves even have a spot for the little warmers. But remember, if you do buy it, you're not supposed to put them directly on your skin. They can get really hot. But that's something that I would consider giving someone as a supplemental item, maybe along with these cozy slippers and a few other things. Just something to keep in mind. This next item I'm actually borrowing from my list of gift ideas for men, and it is a set of mini lanterns. This is practical, but also fun. They are mini lanterns. This brand is Members Mark. I believe we got these in a 2 or 3 pack from Sam's. So you can probably get other brands from other places, but they're really cool. They're very lightweight, they're battery operated, and they have this little handle so you could actually just carry it around or fasten it to something, I presume. But it's very, very bright. I'm going to lift this up. Maybe you shouldn't stare directly at it even in the camera. And definitely, if you get one of these, don't stare at it as you open it, because I've done that many times and it is so bright. Here we go. You just lift up. Ta-da! It will light up an entire dark room. And then when you are finished with it, just push straight back down to close. It's very easy. These were actually bought for us by someone else, and then I have in turn bought others this as a present. Everyone seems to like them, especially if you live in an area with extreme weather. You might have power outages or storms and you have an emergency kit. This is where we keep ours. Because if there's a power outage, we want to be able to see as quickly as possible. And this is just so easy. I looked at it. It's easy to move the handles up and down, and the lanterns actually have other lights available in addition to the main bright one. If you push this red button once, it becomes a flashlight. If you push the red button twice, it makes a blinking red light, which could be used to signal for help in an emergency. You can see how bright this is considering it's daylight and the blinds are open. And that's not their only talent. You can see here that there is a magnet on the bottom of the lantern. It's easy to attach to something metal and still strong enough to open and close it while it's attached. So the last gift idea on my list is a little bit quirky, so it may not be for everyone, and that is okay. But I will tell you what it is, and then I'll explain. I really like refrigerator thermometers. They go in the refrigerator or the freezer. They're only $5 to $7 each. You can get the regular kind, which is my favorite, or they have digital kinds. We do have one of these, and then we have one of these. So here's what happened. We were having some power outages in our area because of the weather, and I was nervous about what temperature was inside our refrigerator. It started making me really scared because it had been like 3 hours. And so I had one of these. I never used it. I don't know where I got it or why, but I put it in the refrigerator and I was able to see what the temperature was and that our food did stay cool enough, and that made me very happy. But I ended up leaving it in there, and one day I opened the refrigerator and I noticed that it said 40 degrees. What? Why? I really think that refrigerators need to be in the mid 30s. And once you get to about 40, that's getting to be a little bit too high. Well, somehow a button had been pushed, making it energy efficient, which normally I'm all for, but I don't want our food to be 40 degrees. I want it to be like 36 degrees or so. So we were able to unpress whatever button had been pressed. And I just like to see when I open the refrigerator that the temperature is nice and cold and we're not having any issues. And I bought another one and I put it in the freezer. I like to do that too. So anyway, this is just a gift that you could add to a group of other things in a gift bag if you wanted, if you were just trying to be thoughtful, and if the person you're buying for is just quirky enough to want to know what the exact temperature is in the refrigerator. So I hope my list of gift ideas has been helpful to you and helped you come up with some good ideas for your friend or loved one. And if I've overlooked something and you have an idea, Put it in the comment section below. Believe me, everyone is looking for gift ideas for those hard to buy for friends and family. And thanks for watching my video. Bye. And remember, you can watch and hear me read chapter 1 of my book for free on my YouTube channel. The direct link is below. And my next video will be a list of gift ideas for men. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when that video comes out. See you there.